What is up, YouTube? First of all, I would like to start with a big thank you. Thank you to all who have subscribed to my channel, watched my videos, liked my videos, and even commented on them. I hope all the content that I make is really helpful. I have finally reached 500 subscribers, which is really a big number. So yeah, 500 subscribers is also like a landmark in terms of YouTube growth. Now I can finally add in my community posts, kind of interact with you, have some polls, questions, gifs, or maybe jokes or memes sometimes. Essentially, the idea is to kind of post regularly, weekly in terms of this channel. Sometimes I'm not able to make it with other things going around in the place. Maybe I should change my banner to add in that so that I get more responsible in terms of my posting cycle at least. So yeah, really love the support, really love the comments and likes at least. Really gives me a boost actually to post much more content. With that being said, the idea is to kind of, from my end, I think my goal is to invest more, like as in time, my resources, whatever I can to this channel. I also want to do a setup tour for my minimalistic, I would say, studio desk, which is like pretty small and anyways. So yeah, but maybe there's a lot of lying down cables. I bought a few stuff. I bought a screen, so things are not as organized yet. So maybe in the future, I'm gonna probably make one video in terms of my setup tour. Probably a lot of you might be interested on how I kind of make these videos and how my workflow looks like. I think a lot of you might be interested in that. I bought a few stuff. I bought this 4K monitor. Yeah. So I bought this 4K monitor. It's not like I'm bragging, but the idea is I'm kind of investing more on the channel. 4K videos would be much better to look at, and I think it's kind of promoted by the YouTube algorithm as well. So yeah, investing a bit more on stuff. Maybe a setup tour coming soon later on. Let's try to figure that out later. So yeah, things are improving. Setup is improving. At least it might help. It might not. So the goal is to kind of add value to your life, even by small upgrades. If this helps, it's already a big thing for me. If it is helping your life in some way or the other. So with that being said, I want to move on with the channel direction, which we are going to look at in the next coming weeks. So the idea is I'm going to post more consistently towards a singular direction in this channel. So this channel will now kind of a bit narrowed down in terms of what content is going to be posted later on. Starting from the next video, I will focus on building a data engineering bootcamp series. It will consist of multiple videos, maybe 20 to 30 videos. Upcoming videos will be focused on this direction specifically. So it will cover a wide range of topics dedicated to this direction, which is data engineering in general. And the goal is to kind of try to help any newcomer in this field, someone who is new to generally engineering and wants to become a data engineer. I would like to help them kind of achieve this goal by introducing all these different aspects of data engineering, which covers like what data engineering is, skills that you need to become a data engineer. So I will also provide a full roadmap. I will also cover in the details of how the general interview process looks like of a data engineer, what works, what doesn't work, what kind of resume you should build. That's one of the other items on the list. And then I will also focus on like data structures and algorithm, which is kind of core to engineering in general. It also applies in data engineer. So what kind of problems you should look at. I will try to share in my experiences of my interviews previously in the past, what kind of problems I've seen, like lead code problems, hard, medium, or easy ones. So I'm going to share in the details of that too. I will also focus on the technologies that are being used, like Spark Streaming, SQL, Python, Pandas, like all these different things which I need to do on a daily basis. It also includes like deployments, Ansible, Docker, Terraform, all these technologies that are being used by data engineering on a daily basis. So I will try to cover all the aspects of data engineering in general. So the data engineering bootcamp series will be beginner focused, but will also cater for seasoned software engineers, someone who's senior, and also data scientists, data analysts who want to kind of migrate back into data engineering. The series, as I mentioned, the series will have around like 20 videos at least. I have planned for already in terms of topics, and I will propose these videos kind of weekly. In general, data engineering, it's kind of the most lucrative field right now. It pays really well. I think right now the demand is a lot more than what supply is. So there are not as many seasoned data engineers in the world in general, but there are a lot of like data scientists and software engineers. So I think that's where the equilibrium is still missing. So I think there should be a lot more influx of jobs in data engineering, and then there's a lot of influx of opportunities which you should look at. We will also cover opportunities in different areas of the world, what places, what companies to look at for data engineering specifically, be it a startup, be it a seasoned company. So let's look into that direction as well later on. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this series and helping you guys out there. I hope this has given you some clarity on the direction of this channel moving forward. And if you gained some value, definitely hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me a lot promoting to people like you. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching this video. See you in the next one.